Every homeless individual has a story. There isn't enough time right now to tell you all of mine. Let's just say I've dealt with challenges from day one. I did my best in my youth to survive the gangs that ran the streets of LA. As an escape, I joined the Navy. Eventually, that survival instinct turned into patriotism, a true love for America, and I found a desire to make a career in the Navy and to serve the country I now loved. But life had a different path for me, and I took a long detour. A detour that took me from serving my country to living on the streets of Los Angeles with nowhere to call home. You see, homelessness does something to your psyche. The absolute demoralization that occurs is hard for those to understand who have not endured it. There is an emotional and spiritual bankruptcy that is indescribable. You wake up in the morning in a cardboard box. First thing you feel is these incredible pangs of hunger. You feel the coldness if it's cold outside. Maybe you're looking through the trash for discarded breakfast. But more than any physical pain or physical discomfort is the knowledge that there are other people who are experiencing just the opposite from you. They're home, warm in bed, surrounded by loved ones, well-fed, happy, and there I am in a cardboard box. When I look in the mirror during this time, I tell myself I look okay, but I know I don't. I'm 6'3", I dropped down to 140 pounds. You can see my ribs, you can see my jawbone through my face, my teeth start to fall out. It's like I'm looking at someone else in the mirror that I don't recognize, like I'm outside of myself, watching myself go through this life. I can see the disgust in people's eyes when they look at me because I look so horrible. That's how I was judging myself, based on how they looked at me, how they treated me. And you can only do that for so long before it really starts to affect you. Hope is a funny thing. There was this kind of antagonism within me, this battle for hope. It's easy to just get lost in that life and never come out of it. There are millions of people who never do. They die out there. But then there are a few, with help from other people and with their own resilience, somehow they're able to rise out of that. I kind of knew one day I was going to rise up out of my circumstances. And my one day came. This guy, Pedro from US Vets, started a conversation with me on the street. I didn't want to talk to the guy. What could they do for me? I was a lost cause. He said, "You have value. You've sacrificed a lot. Give yourself a chance. Come in and we'll work with you." So I decided to give it a shot. Only 2 days off the street, an activities coordinator named Joan had me answering phones and scheduling appointments. US Vets gave me responsibility, having someone see me for real. That validation was the beginning of the transformation for me. Joan saw my worth and kept encouraging me to finish my degree. But what do I do with this degree? I want to be a part of going out and showing people they have value, no matter what's going on. So I'm pursuing a master's degree in social work. I'm back in the lives of my friends and family. I'm engaged to a kind, loving woman. I have a place I can call home. I have confidence, dignity, and purpose. My life is an embarrassment of riches. But there's still much to write in my story, and many others who need help rewriting theirs.